Hey guys, it's Mikey. So today, I'm going to be telling you guys about my very first date ever with a guy. And actually, my very first date in general, since I never actually went on a date before. You guys should follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They're both at MikeyGonzo97. I'm on there constantly. So if you want to keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis, go follow me and let's get to the video. So for this story, we have to take it back about almost 2 years ago when I first started coming out to all of my friends. I first downloaded Tinder for the first time ever in my whole entire life. My best friend Hannah and Kiana helped me create a profile and everything. I got to work and started swiping away. There was this guy, Jake, who I thought at the time was pretty cute, and we matched. We started talking and everything was going good. We were talking about like our interests, like the normal like getting to know each other type thing. My best friend Hannah, I believe, was helping me the whole time flirt with him because I had no idea what I was doing. She seemed to do a pretty good job because he actually ended up asking me to go out on a date. And when this happened, I was like, hell yeah! Because your boy finally got a date, you know what I'm saying? And at this point, I never had my first kiss. I didn't get my first kiss until I was 18. At this point, I was still 18, and I have not... Oh. My phone just dropped! Well, now that's fixed. So I was freaking out. I was like, Hannah, what if this guy tries kissing me? Like, what do I do? I didn't want to look stupid. I didn't want to look like a fool. I believe the date was a week after. At this point, I didn't come out to my parents. Only, like, my 4 closest friends knew that I was gay at the time. I mean, everyone knew I was gay, but like, that I came out to were like 4 of my best friends. Finally, the day comes. I wasn't able to use my parents' cars that night, so I literally had to ask my mom to drive me to where we were meeting to go eat. It was like this downtown area where I live. She's like, yeah, for sure. So she takes me downtown, not knowing that I'm going to be seeing a guy. I was all spiffed up in a button-down shirt with a belt, with skinny jeans, with dress shoes. Like, I was looking fresh AF. I literally felt like I was going to throw up with how scared I was. I see him and he sees me and he walks over and I got up and we hugged. So we're walking and he's like,
so where do you want to eat?
I was like,
I mean, Cheesecake Factory's right there, but do you want to go?
And he's like,
oh, I just ate there for lunch.
And I was like,
oh.
Then he's like,
oh, but Panera's right here.
I was thinking like, I dressed up to go to dinner and we're going to go to Panera. I was just like going with the flow at that point. I was so scared. I couldn't even process. So I was like, oh yeah, let's go to Panera. We walk into Panera. He orders. He just like walked. And so I was saying that like, do I order myself? Like, do I pay for myself? Or like, is he paying for me? Or like, what's going on? Because I'm gay and there's not a girl, so it gets kind of confusing sometimes. I go up and order. We get our drinks, we sit down, we get our food, and we start talking. I was very awkward. Like, it was bad. Like, it was bad. And so he's eating, he finishes before me, and I'm still taking little dips of my mac and cheese. The conversation is kind of just like dull. Like, I got to admit, like, he wasn't the most excitable person ever. So like that didn't help me chill out at all. We were talking about cars. So the conversation was just very awkward. And then we were supposed to go to a movie afterwards. And then out of nowhere, he's like,
Oh, I can't go to the movie anymore.
and I'm like, and he's like, yeah, something came up. I have to leave early. So I was like,
Okay.
we finished dinner and his ride comes. He gets in the Range Rover and he leaves. And I'm sitting there like, I didn't get a kiss. He like gave me a hug. I got denied from watching a movie with him. And then he leaves. And I was just sitting there like, what do I do now? I was excited for this night, and it turned out to be not the funnest thing in the whole entire world. We just ended up not talking at all anymore, and so I haven't talked to him in probably over 1.5 years now, and I never will, but you know what? You live and you learn. That's in the video. I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye!